This video is sponsored by Cohen Financial. More on them later. Welcome to the channel. This is where I review and critique every single family home that comes on the market in Beverly Hills in about 5 minutes or so. And in today's episode, it's a special place. Trousdale Place, $42 million, 335 Trousdale Place. And you know the drill by now. In the first 2 minutes, I critique the property on the 10 factors of quality I have come up with. And then right after that, I'm going to tell you guys how I would have marketed this property differently. And then at the end of the video, I will share with you guys my favorite comp for valuation purposes. Who am I? How do I know this stuff? My name is 𝐷𝐼𝐿𝐻𝐷. I'm a real estate agent by day based in Beverly Hills, and a critic and an analyst and a real estate enthusiast at nighttime. And let's get the show started. Location, one of the best streets in Trousdale, Trousdale Place. It gets a 10. Lot quality, close to 21,000 square foot, almost entirely flat. I'm gonna give it a 9. Lot orientation, south facing on a dead end street. It gets another 10. Lot utilization, frontage is a little bit bigger than average, but the backyard is average size. Side setbacks are tight as always in Trousdale. It gets a 6. Privacy. No one looks into the property, but you're a little bit too close. They might be able to hear you when you're in the backyard. I have to give it an 8. Views. It's panoramic, unobstructed views of Century City and a little bit peekaboo view of downtown LA. I'm going to give it an 8. Scale and architectural style. It's modern architecture done right. It's very much so in demand. The scale is as good as it gets in Trousdale. I have to give it an 8. Layout. Wow factor as soon as you walk in. Right amount of bedrooms in the right places. Great indoor-outdoor flow. I'm also going to give it an 8. Finishes. Quality-wise, it's an absolute 10. Cohesiveness of the design, it's an absolute 10. And did you know that this style is specifically right now the hottest trend in Los Angeles? I love it. It's beautiful, but I have to warn you, I'm going to give it a 10. But this style is going to age pretty quickly because it's very Pacific. Upside. This is a done house. It doesn't make sense to add any square footage anywhere to make it better without taking away something from it. The short-term monthly income is okay, but not great for an ROI for this big of a purchase. I have to give it a 3. Now, before I tell you the 𝐷𝐼𝐿𝐻𝐷 score, a word from our sponsor, Cohen Financial. Do you know why I use Mark Cohen for my own mortgages? No, it's not because he's the most successful. Yes, he's originated $10 billion worth of loan in the last 10 years, which is great. It's unheard of, but good for him. What I care for is the fact that he doesn't bullshit me. Over the first phone conversation when I call him, he tells me immediately the best available rate in the market for the product that I'm looking for. And when he doesn't have it, he makes an introduction to the bank that it does. I respect that. He always delivers on his promises. Here's his phone number. Give him a call. And also don't forget to thank him for supporting your favorite channel. All right, the 𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐷 score is an 80 and that is a B-. Now you're thinking, Arvin, how would have you marketed this property differently? I have to admit, from the property description, photo quality, photo arrangement, the staging of the property, the number of the photos that they picked to put on this listing, it's one of the most well-executed listings out there in the market today. But the elephant in the room is the price, and the price is a marketing tool. In my opinion, the asking price is significantly above what it's actually worth, and I will explain that to you guys when I do the comps right after this. But if I was the listing agent and I had a seller who was not willing to look at the comps to price the property correctly for the market, I would have taken this listing as a pocket listing and presented it to the top agents in the city as something that is maybe for sale or maybe not for sale. That is the only way you can get that mega number, because once you bring it on the market, it's gonna comp. The pictures are out there, the price is out there, and guess what? The asking price is a marketing tool, and this property with this price is gonna have a difficult time selling, according to me. Now you're thinking, Arvin, how much is this property really worth? We have a really good comp. 440 Trousdale Place. It's on the same street. It's actually 700 square foot bigger than this property. The lot is a little bit smaller, and I have to admit, the finishes of 335 Trousdale Place is significantly better than 440 Trousdale Place. However, there is a huge gap between $24 million and $42 million. And for that reason, I would not have brought this property on the market if my seller was married to that $42 million sale price. Now, you need an expert in the ultra high end, and it's never a bad idea to contact the listing agents. They've done a fantastic job representing this property. And if you want to get my expertise in this regard, you can reach me at arvin@arvinhedot.com. Now, if you like this video and this house, you will probably like this house as well. They're kind of similar. And I have to share with you guys, the content of this video is purely my personal opinion. real estate analysis is subjective in nature, and I don't guarantee the accuracy of information. In fact, you should go see the property yourself in person. You should review all the information available online. You should contact the city and form your own independent decision. Now, tell me in the comments below if you agree or disagree with my price valuation for this property. I would love to hear it from you guys.